Well, my musical background from when I was a kid, my parents wouldn't let me listen to rock. I was raised on, a lot of black music, like a lot of R&B, a lot of soul. I was able to listen to the happy Beatles, but I wasn't able to listen to the drugged out Beatles, so the no psychedelic Beatles. And then, at some point I heard Black Sabbath, and that was kind of it for me. Like, I fucking fell in love with Black Sabbath. And from there, a couple of friends of mine got me into, like, all the underground stuff, like Slayer, Metallica, Exodus. In the Bay Area. I was growing up in the Bay Area, so it was a very, I was like 14 years old, basically, like when the thrash scene started. And so I was very inspired by that. I was in bands by the time I was 16 and 17 and doing backyard parties and doing like 4F clubs and youth halls and stuff like that. And that's basically, did a lot of thrash stuff in my early days, and started Machinehead, and then here we are.
You guys have been around for over a decade now, and how have you guys kept it together over the years when some great bands tend to fall apart?
We really enjoy what we're doing, I mean, we've never been a band that's been about hits. We've always been more like a band about making a career playing music. And I think having that mindset's really, it really kind of frees you up to do a lot of things. You can push yourself musically and challenge yourself as a musician, and challenge your audience. Whereas, like bands that only rely on radio songs or whatever, like, if the radio doesn't play them, they're over. So I think doing like that, we've made an effort to be very honest with our fans. We've made an effort to, make good decisions and, do things more based on, the longevity of the band, or things that, are going to, be critical to keeping our integrity.
What did you do different on The Blackening to set it above the rest of your work?
We just, it's kind of like the next batch of songs. I mean, we set out, we had a goal in mind as to what we wanted to accomplish, but, when you're writing songs, it's like you don't really know what that's going to be. Basically, our goal was to write the master of puppets of this generation. We wanted to set a very high goal, make a great epic record, and we just went about writing that, with our own, stamp on it, through the Machinehead filter, and people have really, dug it, man. They've really latched onto it, and it's been a really successful record for us. So. We didn't want to sound like Metallica, but we wanted to take that mindset of like epic, grand, brutal, songs.
Is it confirmed that you will be playing Wacken Open Air Festival in Germany next year?
Yeah, we're headlining Wacken again. We headlined it back in 2005, and so we're headlining it again this year.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. Great.